Welcome to clickmyproject.com.
Here is our title: Detecting Stress Based on Social Interactions in Social Networks. Here is our abstract. In this process, we study the user's stress state based on social interactions. It is analyzed with the help of a large-scale social dataset from a real-world social chat application. Here, the admin detects the stress level status based on the user's interaction. He or she also can view the positive and negative keywords which they use in their conversation. Basically, the user enrolls with their basic details, which will be helpful to log in to view the list of other user to send friend request. Once the other user, where the friend request is passed, authenticates this user's request, they both become friends and they start their conversation with each other. It may be either a positive conversation or a negative conversation, which depends upon themselves. Based on the tweet conversation, now admin effectively detects the stress level status as either positive or negative, which can be viewed overall in a graph view. That's based on their percent level of stress level status. This successfully proves the necessity and effectiveness of combining social interactions for stress reduction. Here is the flow diagram of our concept. Here, two persons acts, namely the server as well as the user. The user enrolls with the basic registration details, and he or she log in with their user ID and password generated. Once login, they can do three type of process. They can send friend request to other users present in the web application. Can also accept other users request. Also start a chat by viewing their friends list. The server on the other side logins to view the social keyword dataset used by the users in their chat. It also maintains the user list. It again detects the stress level based on their tweet conversation, either as positive or negative, which can also be viewed in a chart. This is our home page. Initially, user registration is done. Here is the username, email ID, password, confirm password as well as contact number is given, and also the registration process is performed. Now the user, after registration, log in with their ID and password. This is our data set. Now the user log in with the ID, name and password. Here is the user home page. Here we have three divisions, namely accept request, find friends, friends list, message box, logout, etc. Now the user searches for the friends. So here are some 4 users. He sends the friend request to 1004. And he or she views the profile. Silvano views the profile and sends the friend request. Now the friend request is passed to Helen. there are no incoming message for Alan, as well as there is no friends in the friends list. Then now again Alan login. Alan views the friend request. Alan has already 2 requests and accepts the Silvano's request. So Alan have 2 members in the friends list. Alan starts his conversation with Silvano. So tweet name, now Silvano, whose conversation is viewed in the dataset. Now Silvano sent a negative message to Helen. So this again, Helen login to view the message. Helen have 2 friends in their friend list. Here Helen has sent a message to Silvano. So Silvano views the message and replies. Now the admin login to view the chat conversation and to detect the stress level. Here the admin views the list of users present in the from 1001 to 1005. He also views the list of keywords, both positive as well as negative stress keywords. Now he detects the stress from the conversation. For example, now let's see the chat talk conversation. Here is the status result for the conversation, and it's negative. He views the other conversation for a great tweet name. Now the status result is positive. He also views a WhatsApp conversation between them. So thus it's differentiated in the graph.